mob battle with my friend. But any mob we draw turns to life. For example, if I go to my canvas and I draw a cool dragon monster, and then I pull this lever next to it, then that exact mob will spawn and look at this guy. Anyway, Smirky, are you ready to start the drawing mob battle?
Yes, I am, Carty, and I'm totally gonna draw way better mobs than you.
We will see about that, Smirky. And anyways, let the battle begin. And now that the mob battle has officially begun, we can start to cheat with this one-way glass wall I set up. And this is gonna allow us to see exactly what Smirky's drawing. And look at this, he's already started to draw his mob. And it looks like he's starting off by making some sort of yellow square. And I have no idea what this is, but we are gonna find out when he's finished drawing. And wait, I think he finished the top of this. And I think this is a super cool golden mask. And look at this, it looks like now he's drawing a green body on it. Is this gonna be some sort of goblin leader or something like that? Because this is looking super cool. And wait, I think Smirky might be done, and he just put a lever next to it. And this is gonna allow him to turn this drawing into life. And yeah, this is definitely gonna be a really cool goblin monster, but let's see. And he's pulling it. And oh my gosh, look at this monster. This looks almost exactly like the drawing that Smirky did. Look, it has a big green body and a massive golden mask with red and blue on it. And I wonder what kind of attacks this thing has. And wait, what? Is it striking sunbeams from the sky and spawning in little minions? Okay, I don't know what's happening, but it looks like it's attacking Smirky. Well, while Smirky tries to handle that, I think we need to get to drawing our first mob. And for my first mob, I kind of want to draw a super cool snake monster. And what I want to do is make a bunch of little sections just like this. And I want to make this a super long snake. So I'm making a bunch of little segments of the snake just like this. And then eventually we'll start to build the head of it. And we're going to make this a super scary snake. So here we go. This will be the tail of the snake back here. And we're just going to connect all of these pieces just like this. And then over at the head, we need to add a little bit of a snake mouth like this. And then let's go add some black eyes. And I think this is a pretty good drawing for our first mob. We're just starting off simple, and we are going to get even crazier as the video goes on. And if we need to do any changes to this drawing, of course, we'll be able to do that. And anyways, I do not want to wait any longer, and let's just flip this lever right now. And boom! Oh my gosh, look at what spawned in. It's a giant snake just like I wanted. And look, it has a bunch of segments all over it just like my drawing. And while this guy is really cool and super slithery, I kind of want to spawn in like 10 of these guys. So without further ado, let's unflip this lever and let's pull this a couple more times. And okay, I think a lot more of these bosses spawned in. Look at this, we got 4 of these snakes now. And if we go in survival mode near these guys, you can see how quickly they start to attack you. Look at this, they are just rushing at me and completely surrounding me in their snake bodies. But let me go in creative mode before I die to these guys. And there we go, we just saw these guys' attacks, and it is very cool. We are definitely gonna win this first round of the mob battle because I'm a way better drawer than Smirky is. And Smirky, how is your army on the first round going?
Well, Carty, it's going super duper good because I spawned in some really good mobs.
Smirky, I bet you do not have a good mob at all because you have no idea what kind of mob I drew. It is so OP.
Okay, Carty, well, you have no idea what kind of mob I drew either because I did something insane that you will not expect at all.
Smirky, you probably just have some stupid goblin mobs or something, and there is no way goblins are gonna destroy my giant mutant mobs.
Carty, these are not goblins. These are literally island villagers. But, how do you know what I spawned in?
You don't need to worry. How I know what you spawned in, Smirky? I'm just a really good guesser.
Really, Carty? How are you gonna guess that out of all things if there's a giant bedrock wall right here?
Smirky, you don't need to worry about it. Are you ready to drop the walls and let the first round begin?
Yes, Carty, I am. Let's drop them.
Let's go, and Smirky, I think the walls have dropped and our mobs are starting to fight.
Let's go! And what on earth did you spawn in?
Smirky, these are giant mutant snakes, and look at them. They are completely destroying your Sun Chief monster.
Carty, are they really completely destroying it? My guy is, wait, never mind. He is losing a lot of health. Uh-oh.
And wait, what kind of attack is he doing? He just shot a massive laser out of his mouth. And what? He's just doing a massive explosion, but my mobs are still all on full health.
I don't know how they're still on full health, but my mob can literally harness the power of the sun.
Smirky, if your mob can harness the power of the sun, how is it doing literally no damage to my snakes?
Don't ask me, because I don't know.
And oh my gosh, it's doing a massive explosion again. And oh my gosh, your mob is getting so low on health. I think I'm about to win this first round.
Yeah, there's no way you're gonna win this first round. I know my mob is low, but, your mobs are about to be lower, I hope.
Well, Smirky, I think all your hopes are probably gone because your mob just died, and there we go. It's gone, and oh my gosh, Smirky, you have nothing left.
Are you kidding me? No way I have nothing left.
Smirky, you are going to have to draw way better mobs. Are you ready to go on to the second round?
Yes, Carty, I guess I am. Let's just go.
Let's go. And there we go. Now we are on the second round of the battle. And don't leave, guys, because I have crazy mobs that I want to draw on my canvas. But let's not waste any more time. And let's see what Smirky's gonna get to drawing. And look, he's just dancing on top of his painting. Well, hopefully he has a good mob in mind. And it looks like he's starting by drawing some leaves on his canvas like this. Or I don't really know if these are leaves, but I'm guessing they are because they're green. And look, now he's adding some sort of purple head on it. Wait a second, is he trying to draw like a piranha plant mob? He might be. And yes, he definitely is because he's adding a little mouth in it and adding a bunch of little teeth on it. And there we go. I think he's done because he's not drawing anymore. And yeah, this is definitely a piranha plant. And he's pulling the lever. And wait, look at this. This is just a bunch of little leaves on the ground. But Smirky spotted a villager next to it to feed it. Wait, what? That was so funny. Look, every time a mob gets near it, it comes out of the ground and literally turns into its piranha plant variant. And oh my gosh, Smirky is feeding this a lot of villagers. Well, I think he's just gonna keep feeding this mob villagers. And while he does that, I think we need to get to drawing our next mob. And for my mob, I want to draw like a crazy skeleton fire monster. And the reason I want to draw this is because if I spawn in a fire monster, it'll be able to burn all of those piranha plants Smirky has. So what I'm doing right here is making a super glowing blue body, and then I'm gonna add some ribs on it so it knows it's a skeleton I'm drawing. So there we go. I think that's good. And now let's add a little bit of arms on this thing like this. There we go. Now we'll add some hands on here. And now let's make a floating head on this guy, and let's make this a really scary monster. And let's add a super angry face on it like this. And then let's put some eyes on it. And let's go. Look at this monster. This is really cool. And okay, it might not be that cool because it's just the drawing version of it. But remember, when we flick this lever, it'll turn to life and be a lot cooler than the drawing and have a bunch of special abilities. And anyways, let's just flip this lever in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And wait a second, look at this mob. What on earth is this? And it literally turned it into nighttime. There's a bunch of these crazy flames emitting out of it. And okay, I would not want to get near this thing in survival mode. And I think this thing can literally teleport. Look at it. It looks exactly like my drawing. I am such a good drawer. And is this actually going to do anything? Hello, mister. Well, maybe if I spotted a villager next to it, it will start to do some attacks. So let's test this out. And look at this. Every time I spotted a villager, it starts to go around and attack all of them. And what on earth? It just shot out some little things out of it. And this is so scary. He just goes around and chases these mobs and teleports. And what on earth? This is gonna be so OP. But just like last round, I think we should flip this lever again, and then we'll be able to get 2 of them. So let's just flip this right now. And let's go. Now we have 2 of these guys. These are probably one of the creepiest mobs I've ever spawned in a mob battle. And this is only the second round. The mobs are gonna get so much crazier, but I want to see these guys fight right now. And Smirky, how is your army going?
My army is going super duper good.
Well, good for you, Smirky. And you've probably noticed that it turned nighttime. Do you want to know why?
Why did it turn nighttime?
It's because the mobs I drew literally turned into night when I pulled my lever because they are so scary.
Are you sure about that, Carty? Because I feel like my mobs would be be way scarier.
You think your mobs are scarier than my mobs? Well, I guess you're just gonna have to see my mob, Smirky. And are you ready to drop the walls?
Yes, I am, Carty. Let's go.
Smirky, the walls have dropped and our mobs are starting to fight. And oh my gosh, what do you have? You just have these piranha plant monsters?
Yeah, I do, but they're kind of destroying your mobs, it looks like.
I don't think so, Smirky, because look at my mobs. They can one-shot your stupid plants.
Yeah, but it takes a while for them to actually get to my plants.
But Smirky, one of my guys is literally just staying back. And even with just one of my guys, I am completely winning this mob battle.
Are you kidding me? Wait, you actually might be right, because it looks like I literally only have like 10 more mobs.
But wait, Smirky, I think one of my mobs just died. And oh my gosh, wait, am I actually not gonna win this? But oh, never mind, Smirky. Because one of my mobs is over here and he's completely destroying all your mobs.
No way. Okay, well, it still has these 2 mobs to get. You think it can destroy this mob and get it all the way down to no health?
No, Smirky, you only have 2 of your piranha plants. There's no way these guys are gonna be able to clutch up and win this round.
Yeah, they definitely will, Carty. Are you ready to see that?
Smirky, what are you talking about? My mob is completely destroying your mobs. And there we go. It just killed your final one.
I don't believe it, Carty. I'm digging into the void.
Oh my gosh, Smirky. You are so bad at drawing mobs. You need to get a lot better, Smirky. This drawing sucks.
Oh my gosh, Carty. Okay, I will make sure that I try my hardest drawing my mob for next round, Carty.
All right, let's go. And here we go now. We're on the 3rd round of the mob battle. And remember, as each round goes on, the mobs we draw are going to be even crazier. And before we draw our mob for this 3rd round, let's see what Smirky's drawing. And it looks like Smirky's starting to draw some sort of mob. And what is this? He's just putting some brown stuff on his canvas. This kind of looks like poop. I don't know what he's doing right now. But wait, it looks like he's drawing 4 of these things. So maybe these are legs? Wait a second, is he gonna draw a super giant scary poop monster? I hope not. And okay, Smirky's getting pretty far in his drawing, and this is definitely a poop monster. Look at this thing. It's just super big and brown and really ugly looking. It's kind of like a dog, but I'm not really sure. And I think Smirky might be done because it doesn't look like he's drawing anymore. And he's flipping the lever. And what on earth is this? This is actually a poop monster. Why did Smirky draw this? This is so ugly. And wait, oh my gosh, I just heard a poop sound effect and there's a bunch of poop on the ground. Okay, I cannot look at this any longer because this smells really, really bad. And anyways, let's just stop looking at this monstrosity and get to drawing our mob. So for our mob, I kind of want to draw me. And I'm going to draw a very, very big version of me. So let me first start off by drawing my legs like this. So those are just my shoes, but then I'm going to draw the pants just like this. And then if you look at me, you can see that my shirt is a little bit lighter than my pants. So next, let's draw my shirt just like that. And my shirt has this dotted pattern on it, so I'm going to draw that on the canvas too. And there we go. Look at this canvas. It's turning out exactly like what I look like. And now let's draw the arms on this, put in my skin. And there we go. Look at this guy. Let's give him a little bit of a smiley face, just like that. And now let's draw a hat on him just like I have. And boom, this is me exactly. And now I'm just gonna quickly draw some really OP armor on him like this. And I even drew a giant sword on him. And this is basically just gonna make it a very, very powerful version of me. And I'm basically gonna have a clone. This is gonna be so cool. And it will definitely be able to defeat this giant poop monster. So let's just go down to this lever and flip this thing. And okay, now that I flipped this, we can look up and oh my gosh, this thing is massive. I didn't even tell it to be big, but for some reason it is just 10 times bigger than me. And look at this, it is definitely me. And it has this really cool golden armor and a ginormous sword. This thing probably does so much damage in one shot. Wait, let's spot a mutant skeleton right next to this thing to test its power. So we'll just put that there. And come on, mister, do an attack. And okay, it looks like he's walking to it and he just one-shot it. Oh my gosh, this guy is insane. And yeah, this is gonna be the easiest win ever. Smirky, how is your army going?
Well, Carty, my army is going really, smelly, I guess.
Smelly, Smirky. Okay, I think I know what you mean. Because, Smirky, it stinks a lot on your side. Did you put a bunch of poop on your side or something?
No, Carty, I didn't put a bunch of poop on my side. These monsters did.
Wait, do you have poop monsters, Smirky? That is disgusting. Why would you even draw that?
I don't know what to draw, Carty. I don't even know why I drew poop monsters. Can I draw something else?
Oh my gosh, Smirky, well, I do not have poop. And anyways, are you ready to drop the walls?
Yeah, I guess I am ready to drop the walls. Let's just drop them and go on to this mob battle.
And boom, the walls have dropped and I think our mobs are gonna start fighting. Look at this, Smirky. Do you see what kind of mob I have?
What kind of mob is this? Wait, Carty, is this you? And what?
Yes, this is a giant bee that I drew, and it is one-shotting all of your mobs.
Oh my gosh, that's actually just crazy, Carty.
But wait, look at your mobs. It can literally launch my guy in the air, and why are you not attacking the poop monster? Come on, kill it.
Carty, it's probably because it's really smelly and it's trying to get away from it.
Well, Smirky, I think it just died, and there we go. It looks like you only have 2 poop monsters left. And even though these guys are so big, since my guy's sword is so big, it is a complete counter.
Oh my gosh, that's actually just crazy.
Come on, Mr. Giant Bee, you need to win this. I cannot lose a mob battle. And Smirky, I think my guy is starting to finish off your final mobs. There's only 1 poop monster left, and now there's 0.
Oh my gosh, there's no way that happened. And Carty, I think literally everything died.
Yeah, everything's dead, Smirky. There is definitely a way that happened. And are you ready to move on to the next round?
Yes, Carty, I am. Let's go.
And here we go. We're on the 4th round now. And let's just jump straight into this. What is Smirky drawing? And okay, what is he actually drawing? I have no idea what this is. It looks like he put 2 little white squares and then some black eyebrows above them or something. I'm not really sure what he's trying to draw right now. And it looks like he's adding some sort of face to this now. And wait, now he's drawing the body. Wait, is this Herobrine? Because it has a blue shirt and a head that looks just like Herobrine. And it has white eyes. Okay, this is really, really scary. I hope Herobrine doesn't actually spot in when he pulls the lever. And wait, I think he might be done. And I think he's gonna flip this lever. And he's flipping it. And okay, look at this. I really hope this isn't Herobrine. Please tell me that this is just Steve. And okay, that is not Steve. That is Herobrine. And he has a bedrock sword. What on earth? Okay, we are going to have to spawn in a very, very powerful mob to counter Herobrine. Because Herobrine is one of the most powerful things in Minecraft. And he can fly, teleport, and do all that stuff. And that bedrock sword probably does 1,000 damage. So for the mob I'm going to draw a giant void worm. And basically, I want this thing to be able to fly. And if I can draw a mob that flies, then it will be able to fly above Herobrine and will be able to avoid all of his attacks. So here we go. I drew this and I'm gonna add a little bit more texture to it just to make sure this mob will be very, very OP. And there we go. This is looking pretty cool, but just so this painting actually spawns in a flying mob, I'm going to write fly on it just so it knows it can fly because I really, really need a flying mob. And there we go. Look at this canvas. Okay, this doesn't really look that good, but I really hope the void worm that I drew actually spawns in and we can get a crazy void worm monster. And let's pull this lever in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And oh my gosh, look at this. There's like 1,000 void worms here. I think I only flipped that lever once. I don't know why so many of these guys spawn in, and yes, they can definitely fly. This is awesome. We have such a cool mob, and I bet these guys have crazy attacks. Look at them wiggling around on the floor, and look at them fly all over the place. Look, they even can spawn in these portals and go through them. I don't even know what's happening right now. And Smirky, you are so done for in this round. I have a crazy mob.
A crazy mob, Carty? Well, I kind of have the most scary mob ever. So I'm just gonna say right now, you should probably think about forfeiting before the round even begins.
Smirky, you're asking me to forfeit before the round even begins? Well, Smirky, are you ready to drop the walls? I am not gonna forfeit.
Okay, Carty. Yeah, I guess I am ready to drop the walls. You know what? Let's just drop them.
Smirky, I dropped them in. Oh my gosh, this is insane.
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh, Smirky, that was one of the fastest rounds ever. That was like 3 seconds. Your Herobrine just got struck by lightning.
3 seconds? I can't believe Herobrine was that trash. Are you kidding me?
And Smirky, did you even get a chance to see my void worm mob that I spawned in? Because that was so fast.
Are you kidding me, Carty? Yes, I saw it, but oh my gosh, my Herobrine must have been horrible or something. Maybe it's because I drew it really short on my canvas. canvas.
Yeah, you did a really bad drawing of Herobrine. And are you ready to move on to the final round?
Yeah, I guess so, Carty. Let's go.
Let's go. And here we go. Now we're on the final round of the mob battle. And I am so excited for this final round because I have my most crazy thing to draw ever. But remember, before I draw my mob, let's see what Sparky's gonna draw. And then we'll be able to make sure we have an exact counter. And it looks like he's starting by drawing some legs. And it looks like this is gonna be some sort of really, really big monster because he's drawing something really big right now. And wait, I think he might be finished drawing it. And what is this? This looks so derpy. And wait a second, is this a dinosaur? I think it might be. And I wonder what this will look like when he pulls the lever. And he's pulling it. And oh my gosh, look at this thing. Okay, this is a lot scarier than what Smirky drew. It is massive. And it has this massive yellow stuff coming out its back and these massive horns. And oh my gosh, I do not even want to look at that thing's face because it has a bunch of super sharp teeth and a very scary red eye. But anyways, let's just go to our canvas. And what should we draw to counter this thing? I mean, last round we drew a cool flying monster, so I think I should draw another flying monster. So let's just go to our canvas and let's start by adding a massive red thing right in the middle right here. And then let me start drawing this. And boom, I'm done drawing it. I drew a subscribe button on my sign. And the reason I drew this is because literally barely any of you guys are subscribed, but you watch almost all the videos. So please, if you're watching this, just subscribe. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and thank you for subscribing. And okay, I'm not actually gonna press the lever with this thing. I'm actually gonna draw a super good mob now. And like I said, I'm gonna draw a flying mob. And what's a cooler flying mob than a giant ghast? And we're not gonna make any ordinary ghast. We are gonna make this thing super, super OP. And we're gonna add tentacles coming out of every part of its body. And now let's go and add a giant face to this thing, just like this. And now let's add a bunch of red to it, just to make it a little bit more powerful. And look at this drawing. This is so cool, and I bet it's gonna be massive. And let's not wait any longer. Let's just flip this lever and see what this thing will turn into. Let's go. And oh my gosh, what is this? Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. It is so big, and it has tentacles coming out of every part of its body, and it has a bunch of red on it. Let's go. This is about to be the easiest win of my life. And I know I say that every round, but this time it actually is. Look at this thing. This is awesome. Smirky, I don't even want to know how your army's going. Are you ready to drop the walls and lose?
And lose, Carty? What are you talking about? Why would I be ready to lose, Carty? I am ready to win.
Smirky, you're not ready to win. You have not seen my mob, and let's drop the walls in 3, 2, 1, and oh my gosh, Smirky, I'm about to win this round so fast.
Are you sure, Carty? This mob isn't that good. My mob is way better.
What do you mean, Smirky? You just have a tiny little dinosaur compared to my giant mutant ghast.
No, I don't, Carty. I have a really good dinosaur.
Well, if you have a really good dinosaur, then why did it just die, Smirky? Oh my gosh, I just won.
How did you just win, Carty? There is no way. Your mob isn't even that good. I'm destroying it.
Smirky, you can't even destroy it. This thing is invincible.
Are you kidding me? There is no way that you spotted a mob that good.
And look, it's even dropping a bunch of gas tiers. I don't even know why it's doing that, but I just officially won the mob battle, Smirky.
I guess you did, Carty. I still can't believe it. How did you win so easily?
Well, Smirky, I have something to admit to you. You see what I'm holding? This is one-way glass, and that entire bedrock wall in the middle was actually made out of this, so I was actually looking and drawing the exact counters to your mobs.
I don't believe it, Carty. Wait, so on my side it was bedrock, and then on your side it was glass? What? Why were you cheating?
I'm sorry, Smirky, but if I give you the win, will you forgive me?
Yes, Carty, I guess I will. Let's go.
Let's go, everyone. Thanks for watching the video, and please subscribe and click the video on the screen. Bye.
Bye.